So my brother asked me to do a deep decode into Dalian Atkinson and his death, so I've done that for him. As soon as he saw the headline ex-footballer Dalian Atkinson tasered for 33 seconds, he knew something was up because he knows the importance of that number. So this guy was a decent player in the Premier League. He played for Villa. He's best known for his wonder goal against Wimbledon, and he also scored in a cup final, the League Cup final against Man United, in which Villa won. It's funny how at the time, Ron Atkinson was the coach. Ron Atkinson was the coach of Dalian Atkinson. And they lifted a trophy together, as you can see here. So I looked deep into this. It says that Atkinson died on 15th of August 2016 after being tasered by police near his father's house in Trench, Telford. Police had responded to a call as Atkinson threatened to kill his father, Ernest. Atkinson's older brother, Kenroy, said, "My brother had lost it." So guys, I believe that the Atkinson family are Masonic. Maybe he did get murdered. I don't think he did. I think a lot of these people, guys, don't die. They just get new identities. I think definitely the Atkinson family, massively Masonic. Look at him here. This is at Wembley when he scored that goal against United. The all mocking tongue. Look at him here. He looks pretty evil. But let me get into this decode here. All by the numbers yet again. Dalian Atkinson murder trial as cop accused of killing ex-Aston Villa star. Guys, what does this remind you of? You've got a black man being murdered by a white police officer. It's George Floyd all over again. This is the year of Black Lives Matter. And then he dies in 2016, and now we're talking about it in 2021, 5 years later. It's no different, guys, pretty much. It's the same thing. The media hating on the police, the white supremacy, the innocent black man. It's just over and over and over again. They repeat this and people keep falling for it because they don't understand the numbers behind it all. PC Benjamin Monk, how interesting his last name is, Monk, has denied murder and manslaughter after the former footballer died in Telford in 2016. Soon as I saw that Dalian Robert Atkinson equals 222, that's the full name of Dalian Atkinson, I was like, this guy is definitely from a Masonic family. Order out of chaos equals 222, that's the Freemasons' motto. It's how they've managed to achieve as much as they have. They just create so much chaos and confusion, and they control the masses through that. And they do it all through the media, guys. Police had responded to a call as Atkinson threatened to kill his father, Ernest. Ernest equals 81 in 2 ciphers. Dalian Atkinson was born on the 81st day of the year, and ritual equals 81 in 2 ciphers. This was one huge ritual. And just because these headlines here tell you that he got murdered or that he died doesn't mean he did. Just because you see his family in suits with the masks on here at the trial doesn't mean that it's all legit, guys. You don't understand how the Masons run the show. The police departments, everything. Dalian Atkinson equals 144 and 54. Of course he does. The Jesuit order equals 144. Jesuit order equals 54. He died in Shropshire. So he died in Telford, which is in Shropshire. Shropshire equals 54. He died in 2016, like 216, the number I keep talking about now in every video recently. And 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. This was a satanic Masonic ritual. He made his name at Aston Villa. Aston Villa equals 44. Aston Villa FC equals 64. And kill equals 44 and 64. That doesn't mean he was killed. It just means the whole headline is perfect for him to have been made out to have been killed. Atkinson was born in 1968. Benjamin Monk, the police officer who supposedly killed him, equals 68. Dalian equals 121, his first name. Benjamin Monk equals 121. Big number. Benjamin is 42 years old. Jesuit equals 42. Freemason equals 42. And then here's some headlines. Ex-footballer Dalian Atkinson tasered for 33 seconds, murder trial told. By the way, 33 seconds is 6 times longer than a person's supposed to be tasered. 6 times longer. Police officer denies murder and manslaughter of former Aston Villa player in 2016. When you type in murder and manslaughter, it equals 330, like 33. Police equals 33. Obviously, this guy was a police officer who supposedly killed Atkinson. Masonry equals 33. This is a Masonic ritual. Angry PC tasered footballer for 33 seconds. This was another headline. Angry PC equals 33. Race war equals 33. That's what this does. That's what this does. Just has more and more people pushing all of this inequality, racial inequality, all of this. The police are evil, they're racist, when they're not. There'll be a couple of them that are, but the majority are not. EPL, English Premier League, equals 33, and Dalian Atkinson played in the Premier League for Villa. England equals 33. Obviously, he was born in England, died in England. And we have this. Jurors were told Dalian Atkinson, who had also played for Ipswich Town and Sheffield Wednesday, then answered the phone again, shouting that he was the Messiah. Guys, just look into the Society of Jesus. The Messiah equals 44 and 163. Kill equals 44. 163 is the 38th prime. Death equals 38. Murder equals 38. Whether he died or not, guys, the Masons and the Jesuits were behind this ritual. Numerous articles stated that Atkinson was not in the right mind. His brother said that. The right mind equals 84 and 78. Jesuit equals 84 and 78. They say he died at age 48. Race war equals 48. Propaganda equals 48. Freemason equals 48. There's no doubt in my mind that this guy was a Mason from a Masonic family. Many articles ended with the following information, if you check it out. The officers deny wrongdoing and argue they used necessary and appropriate force on Mr. Atkinson, who they believe to be a threat. Necessary and appropriate, which these articles, put in quotation marks, not me, the articles, equals 133. Football equals 133. Atkinson was a professional footballer, and the media reported that Monk kicked him in the head like a football. So they've literally been told that he got tasered for 33 seconds, which is 6 times more than the amount of time a police officer is supposed to do it. All the headlines and the articles said that Monk kicked him in the head like a football. But nothing's going to happen to these, so what happens? Police officers get away with it again. Innocent black man dead. And it's just the same old story by the numbers. It's all by the numbers. Why are we hearing about this 5 years later? Why are we hearing about this 5 years later, guys? Because they want us to hear about it. They want us to be angry. Learn what this number signifies, the 33, the highest level of Freemasonry. Jesus Christ dying at 33, it being a master number. You'll see the 33 everywhere. More and more people are now. You will see it. I'm just blown away more people don't see this. I think they're too busy on their own lives, or they're just so indoctrinated. They like the reaction of, oh, this is just injustice. This is not right. Black lives matter. All of that. All lives matter. 5 years later, we're hearing about how Dalian Atkinson was tasered for 33 seconds by a police officer. I'm not having it for 1 second.